Toolbox tour, tool review, number 20 something. I forget where we are. This is the Steelman 23-piece universal terminal toolkit. It's basically a dependent kit. I've had this for a while. I don't use it too much, but you know, when you need it, it's really, really useful. We're going to do a little demo on it. This is number 21. So at the back, all these little tools have a number on them. And if you look here, 21 is BMW, Ford, Jag, Mercedes, Opel, blah, blah, blah. But you know, a lot of cars have different connectors throughout the entire car, right? So 2, 3, 5, 6, they're all BMW, as well as a lot of other things. 11, also BM. 15, 16, so you get the idea, right? It's not, oh, this is my BMW tool and it does it all. That's not how it works. So let's do a little demo on this. I grabbed this. This is a high pressure fuel pump harness off of a 320i BMW. And I just went ahead and got the weather pack. I took the cap, well, there's a little cap that sits like that, clips in. Okay, got rid of that. And then weather packs, if you don't know, there's always like a little lock somewhere. Normally it's gray. This one just happens to be the same color, and that slides in like that and clips in, and it locks the wires to the connector. And then this little guy goes around the back to help keep moisture and water and all that kind of stuff right there. So I did remove these two pieces, the lock and the little protector. And then I did look in this connector, and it's got 3 main wires, and this is the tool for the 3 main ones. It's also got a bunch of little smaller wires with just one edge that has a spring on it. Not a big deal. You can get those out with a screwdriver. But I'm going to show you how this works. So this is going to be, the pin numbers on them? No. It's going to be this pin on the right. It's going to be this red wire. And how this works, let me I'll give it a pull so you can see, right? Okay, this is locked solid. You know, you're never going to pull that out. Or well, you could, but you're going to do some damage. And how this works, it's pretty easy to tell. Like if you look at the top of the wire, you can see, hopefully you guys can see, on the right and the left-hand side, there's no way you'd ever get a tool in. They're completely tied against the plastic. There's just no way. So immediately you know, okay, whatever tool I need has to go in this side and this side. Right, because there's no way you're ever going to get anything in the other way. So I took a quick look at this, looked in this set, kind of went, yep, looks like this guy. So we're going to grab our wire, you know, take your tool, and it can be a little tricky because you're going to have to get it on each side. There's going to be 2 little springs on the connector, and all this tool is going to do is go down in and just push them in a little, and that's going to allow the wire to come out. So I normally stick my finger, you know, between the two little tangs right there, so it makes it easier to get it over the end of the wire. And you just want to work it. There you go. So now it's over. We're going to push down on it just a little bit. Get this on camera. So what I'm doing is putting a little tension with my finger and my thumb. Not much. It really doesn't take much. You just get it on there. Sometimes you got to wiggle it up and down like that. But what you want to do is just take your wire and just push it in and out. So just give it a, there you go. I like to wiggle this and pull this at the same time. And don't just pull on it. Push it in and out like that until it releases. That way you're not going to fight with it. It's not going to give you too much of a hard time. And I'll show you, that's probably not going to really work very well, but I'll show you what this tool is doing inside there. So all it does is it comes in, and you're going to put it on each side, and then slide it down. And then it's gonna hit these 2 little tabs right there. It's hard to do when it's not in the connector. Just like that. And all it's doing is putting a little pressure on those 2 little tabs right there. They're just these 2 little spring-loaded tabs. They just need to get pushed in. I'll see if I can show you the tab. It's right here. So it just slides that in, you know, and then wiggle it, pops right out. Super, super easy. You know, to put these back in, you just push them in, right? There's nothing to it. We'll do that too. Make sure it's orientated the right way. Yep. And you might hear it click. Yeah, maybe not. But no, it's back in. And then you've also got this little lock thing. So if you've never taken one of these apart, there's always a little lock that goes in through everything. After it's assembled, we'll take our screwdriver and we'll push that lock in. And then this guy is just like a cover to protect the weather pack from, you know, what am I trying to say? Protect it from, like, you know, moisture and all that kind of crap. And this one just happens to have a right angle on it. And then put your sheathing back over it there, your plastic protectant. I forget what that stuff's actually called. Oh, I'm butchering this. There you go. So there's your connector all back together. Pretty simple how they work. But without this little kit or a kit similar to it, it can be fairly difficult to depin one of these. You know, if you've got a broken wire and you want to do it right and replace the wire correctly instead of soldering, you definitely want to get yourself a set of these. There's a couple of different people who make these. This just happens to be Steelman. I like it. It's fairly strong. I've never bent any of them, so yeah. On to the next one.